this is a very interesting opportunity for Finland, for Finnish actors in BioLifeScience cluster, and for us, Baltic Institute of Finland, as a Finnish organization which promotes collaboration between Russia and Finland, especially in economic innovation and clusters related issues. So having a chance to participate in this kind of a high-level forum on one of the key clusters in Russia is a huge opportunity for us to promote Russian-Finnish collaboration.
Could you please say a few words about the collaboration in between St. Petersburg and the Russian Federation government and Finland and maybe Baltic region?
Yes.
Challenges or what are the developments and what is the future?
Of course, St. Petersburg is the biggest city in the Baltic Sea region, one of the biggest cities in Europe, and we need actively participating St. Petersburg and Russia in general in the Baltic Sea region. And of course, Russia is a big country, only Baltic by a very small part, and other Baltic Sea region countries are mainly smaller European countries. So there are some challenges on finding always the common agenda. And also most of the other countries are EU countries. But this kind of a partnership between the European Union, Russia, between Finland and Russia is getting more and more interesting, stronger all the time. And we hope that there will be more this kind of topics like innovation clusters, including BioLifeScience, on this agenda. And not just solving of common challenges we have, for example, in environment. Yeah, there are of course a lot of cooperation in practically all sectors of society taking place all the time between Russia and Finland, and also in the Baltic Sea region perspective. And our governments are very actively collaborating in different fields, and then clusters have their own partnerships and projects and agreements. And just what is very important for us at the moment here today in this forum is the current agreement on BioLifeScience partnership signed between FinnMedi in Tampere and St. Petersburg BioLifeScience cluster, and also including us, Baltic Institute of Finland. So this is something that we regard as a very important opening.
Thank you very much.
This has been a very interesting forum. We have heard a lot of good discussion and examples of the cluster development around the Russian and in Finnish and European experiences. For me, it seems to be that there are similarities and differences. From our point of view, St. Petersburg cluster development is very much close on the Finnish thinking or European thinking, more research-oriented and trying to bring research and clinical care in the field of life science and collaboration with the industry. Some of the clusters are more focusing in Russia more like manufacturing or bringing product development or manufacturing issues. Okay. In a cluster development, the clusters are developing quite fast. They are becoming more and more international, and they are networking both in the research but also in the business field. We see the cluster development in life science, meaning in this Baltic Sea region, that St. Petersburg area will be an essential part of Baltic Sea region development. And I see that there's a good future for that collaboration, certainly.
It's very nice to hear.
government role has been always very crucial, especially from in the beginning. So it's very difficult to create the cluster policies and cluster development without a strong commitment of government side, especially in the life science where you are always discussing on universities and healthcare, so government has to be there. In the later stages, when the clusters are growing and you are bringing new entities, new companies, service providers and others, government role is getting smaller, but still it's there. So there has to be somebody who is taking responsibility of developing strategies and regional commitment and trying to bring the focus, regional focus for the collaboration. And I also see the regional entities' very strong role in the supporting international collaboration, and that's very important, especially in the early phase. Thank you.